Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another installment of Stronggate Professional Wrestling. I'm your host, Goken, and tonight we're going to be watching the Heavyweight Division Championship match between our champion, Yoshiki Inamura, and the challenger, Black Charisma, Masahiro Chono.
Fight!
Yoshiki, of course, winning his heavyweight title after defeating Mark Davis. And there seems to be quite a curse that follows this heavyweight championship, that for every man who has won it, they have not defended it a single time. And Yoshiki here is thinking that he may be the one to finally break the streak. But Chono is looking to add that belt to his collection. And right now, both men kind of wrestling for the advantage, not a single one giving an inch. Truly a test of strength, a test of power between these two men. Yoshiki taking him down. Beautiful fireman's carry into the bow and arrow stretch, and again just switching back to the headlock, not giving an inch. High speed, technical prowess from both men here. Goes into the pin. One count, trading one counts. Just goes to show you just how deep in their bag they have in terms of moveset. Misses the shoulder block. Great movement there by Masahiro. Now hooking the arm. I think the strategy here for Yoshiki is to try and wear down Masahiro Chono. He is a big man, but he can take a lot of punishment. And so I think for Inamura, it is his job to try and break down Chono as much as possible. But Chono's been in this business for a very long time. He's taken on many dangerous foes. He is not a man to be trifled with. He is not a man to be pushed over quite easily. Headlock being applied, Irish whip into the ropes, and they both catch each other. Nothing to it. The referee, of course, keeping a diligent eye on these rope breaks. Keeping it fair between both men. Irish whip off the ropes, and again, and another big back elbow. Chono with the reversal. It's out of the way of the elbow, and again, big power slam by Chono. Picking up the big man and dropping him with the neck breaker as well. But as soon as Chono hits him with some offense, Inamura back up to his feet. Just goes to show you the heart of our heavyweight champion. He is not willing to go down without a fight, as we saw in the fight that earned him that title shot against Mark Davis. Absolute war. If you have not seen it, please go back and see it. It is absolutely a match of the year contender for me. Back suplex, but it's caught by Inamura. Great ring awareness, great IQ there, using the impact of the back suplex to catch him. And again, they're just moving extremely quick here. Power slam by Inamura. Now back into the headlock. Irish whip off the ropes. Full head of steam. Misses the shoulder block. And now catching him with those forearms to the chest. Into the corner now. Big splash by Inamura, but look at the quickness. Now into the other corner. Shoulder tackles. Wearing down the body. Now just beginning to put in that offense into the back, and a stiff headbutt to answer from Chono. Irish whip again. Both men colliding. Again off the ropes. Big back body drop with one arm as well from Chono. And a stiff elbow and another neck breaker. And you can kind of see that the strategy that Inamura has seems to be the same one that Chono is using. Going for a lot of neck, going for a lot of torso, just attacking that main base of Inamura to try and wear him down. Forearm clubs, but Chono answering back with the power slam. Kick to the face, and now Chono lining him up for the Yakuza kick. Right to the body. 1, 2. Not going to be enough to put down Inamura just yet, but still an emphatic way to put the exclamation point on this match so far. Irish whip off the ropes, and a big shoulder block into the pin now. And you can tell that the fatigue is beginning to set in, but they are moving on all cylinders. Neck breaker. colliding, and now both men in the ring just slugging it out. Front kicks, forearm clubs, the works. It will be our champion standing tall in the exchange. And the body scissors, you know, those legs of Inamura, they can definitely crush the body. And it's a good thing Chono escaped the way he did, because I don't know how long he would have lasted in that position. Kick to the face. Now back into the headlock again. Irish whip into the ropes and a back elbow from Inamura. Not really putting out any big offense, but the work that Inamura has done in this match so far, definitely putting him in an advantage. Off the ropes again, and now another shoulder block and a big body splash. And it won't be enough. Chono kicking out, but my word, he is relentless in this match. Stalling suplex, bringing him down. He spills to the outside of the ring. Referee beginning the count. Chono rolls back in. Stiff left hand. Maybe going for powerbomb, but Inamura again just tossing him out, and this time following with expeditious speed. Now the clubbing blows as they brawl outside. Referee beginning his count, going for the powerbomb here, but Chono reversing it. Count's getting up there, both men going back into the ring. And a stiff tackle. Inamura using that sumo background to overpower Chono. Definitely the way to go here. Into the corner again, looking for another splash, but this time Chono scouts it, moving out of the way. And as soon as one does something big, a big maneuver, the other just gets right back up. It just shows you how much heart and will both men have, how much they want to be heavyweight champion. Powerbomb into the crucifix and a beautiful sit-out powerbomb. Unfortunately, it was just too close to the ropes. Had to call the rope break on that one, and Inamura not done yet as he's gonna throw him across the ring, and now full speed ahead. Oh my God! I have never seen Chono fly that far from the middle of the ring and colliding with the turnbuckle. That just goes to show the absolute power that Inamura has. Digging down deep. Both men down now. Referee almost at the 10 count, but they both get back up. I'm surprised that Chono is even moving right now. What a shoulder tackle. Now the STF being applied. Not going to be enough, but I don't know. Inamura is looking like an absolute beast in that ring. Chono's going to have to dig deep if he wants to get the win here tonight. But he is definitely working. Stomping him out, wearing down the big man as much as he can. Picks him up off the ground. Now into the corner. And he's rubbing his face against the top rope, using any tactic he can to secure that win and become heavyweight champion. Inamura, though, has other ideas. 1 splash, 2 splashes, 3 splashes, and yet Chono is still standing, and now they've begun to exchange blows once again. Heavyweight title on the line. Anything can happen. Inamura standing tall, the champion, showing just how much more he wants it. Headlock applied again, this time off the ropes, another back elbow. Club to the back. And especially on that back, he just collided heavy with that turnbuckle, and he is targeting the torso as he should. Perfect strategy here by Inamura. He's absolutely wrecking him, but the neck breaker out of nowhere. Beautiful work there by Chono. Back into the STF, middle of the ring. Is this going to be enough? Are we going to see a new champion? No, sir. The match continues. Nothing but high speed action tonight. Inamura, though, fighting strong, fighting like a champion should. Back suplex. No. Back up to his feet, into the headlock, pushes away, lining him up for the tackle. Huge move, but Chono back up to his feet. Inamura with the slam. What awareness by the champion. Misses the elbow. Struck in the head with the headbutt, stunning him. Picking him up and hitting him with the power bomb for the 2.5. The champion not faltering. What heart, what determination to keep that belt on the waist of Inamura. He is giving it his all here tonight, and Chono is looking to dethrone the king. Big back suplex, both men down.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Are they going to make the 10 count? Yes, they will. Referee sees that they are back up, and the strikes are beginning to fly again. Chops, forearm blocks, you name it, elbow. Inamura stunned, and this might be the opening that Chono needs. There it is, another power bomb for the 3, and Chono is the new Stronggate heavyweight champion. And unfortunately for Yoshiki Inamura, the curse continues. But will Chono be the one to finally break the 1 defense streak? Only time will tell. My word, what a match. What a match.